Hi, I'm Andrea Woodside, lead trainer at the Retail Trust, and I'm here to talk to you today about why it's good to help. Now, firstly, human beings are fundamentally pack animals. We're social beings. So we're hardwired millions of years ago, up until 2021 and ongoing, hardwired to help. And this is because when we help other people or other people help us, we have a much greater statistical likelihood of surviving. So whether you're a cave person millions of years ago, or you're somebody sitting in South London like I am today in 2021, we are all still the same. So being helpful is something that actually comes naturally to human beings. Secondly, helping others helps us to put our own stuff into perspective. It's really easy when we're feeling overwhelmed or quite low, quite down, stressed, or maybe even starting to get a little bit hopeless at the state of affairs that we're in right now. It can feel almost impossible to come through that. But helping other people in that situation does two fundamental things. Number one, it helps to distract us from what's going on in our head, so we're not living in our head, which is not always the best place to be. But also it helps to put our own problems into perspective. And this is an incredibly important thing. Even if it's for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, actually understanding that other people have problems, and sometimes they may be much more complex than our own, really helps us to feel much better. We also learn new things. So when we're helping other people, we're exposed to different people, different beliefs, different thoughts, different ways of living. And this is an incredibly important and fundamental part of building psychological and emotional resilience. So when we see that we're flexible enough to go and adapt to new and changing situations, that's a really, really important tool to have in the back pocket. We also know that helping other people allows our self-esteem to increase. And this is really important because we have to be honest with ourselves. When we help other people, we feel good. So actually helping other people is not just one-sided. We get a benefit too. Now, one of the things I think also that a lot of people are struggling with is loneliness and disconnection. And that makes perfect sense in these times. But the best antidote to feeling lonely and disconnected is to actually get out there, whether it's on the phone, on email, maybe using social media, maybe getting involved in a social cause that you're really interested in, or maybe helping a neighbor who's isolating with their groceries. That can actually help you, even for a short time, feel less lonely and less disconnected, which in turn actually boosts your immune system. So that's kind of interesting. Not only is your immune system going to be stimulated in a positive way when helping other people, but just think about it. The person you're helping, their immune system is benefiting too. And finally, you'll leave the world a better place than you found it. And I think all of us have that drive in ourselves. We want to find this little patch of the earth where we are and make it a better place. Now, we can't necessarily change the world in a day, but what we can do is help other people to feel better about themselves and in turn, make the world a little bit better than we found it.